Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I'm GZ, and in this video we are going to do the journey of awakening for the Dark Priest. So a little bit of translation notes. So I decided to actually change the name from Dark Disciple to Dark Priest. So Shinkan is more akin to priest than it is a disciple, so I'm going to be calling it the Dark Priest from now on. But right here in your notices section, you're going to have information about this event. So this is going to be very similar to events that we have seen with the Killer Machine and also the King Slime. So in order to actually open this quest, you're actually going to need to have completed main story quest 9, 10. So complete all story quests for quest 9. So that's going to be necessary. Then for this quest, it's only going to be available every weekend from Friday 3 p.m. to Sunday 2:59 p.m. So those are the times that you actually want to be active with this particular quest. So the way to actually do this particular quest, or to go about it, is of course you want to start the actual quest, and from there you're going to actually have to not complete the quest, leave the quest on, and defeat the enemies that you see in order to get Treasure Pearl Fragments, in order to create Treasure Pearls. So these Treasure Pearl Fragments can be used to buy the Treasure Pearls in the exchange. So 4 of them will be available in the exchange. 1 will be available once you complete the quest. Then once you have all 5, you'll be able to upgrade the Dark Priest Soul into the S star grade. So that's pretty much how things are going to go. So actually, if you go to the exchange real quick, I can actually show you what I do have. So right over here, you're going to see down here at the bottom, I am going to have 8,078 fragments of the Dark Priest Treasure Pearl Fragments. So pretty much, since you can buy 4 here, you're going to need at least 8,000 in order to complete, so I have just enough. So what I'll do is actually I'll get them right now. And so now I should have all 5 in my inventory. So something else about this is that the enemies that are featured here are all going to be demon type, so Akuma type. So in this case, you're going to need a Dane-based team, so this is going to be very important. So a lot of these enemies are going to be quite strong, and actually I have wiped many times while doing this particular quest. But you're also going to want to have weapons that are going to do damage to all enemies. So for example, my ranger is going to be equipped with the Hagure metal sword, my armamentalist is going to be equipped with the divine beast staff, and then my battlemaster is going to be equipped with the rubis blade. So those 3 weapons have worked out quite well for me in this particular quest. So I highly recommend those weapons. If you don't have Dane weapons, the best bet, I guess, would be to try... that's going to be a hard one, but possibly Mara might be one to actually use. Even Io, for some demons it actually might work, but not all of them. But definitely Dane is going to be the best attribute to use. So for example, let's see. Let me find the enemy real quick. Okay, so here's one right here. So this is going to be Beelzebub. So, okay. So this is actually going to be a tough battle. Beelzebub actually has a magic counter barrier that reflects back magic, so that's going to affect my armamentalist. And then the baby Satans over here are both going to be using Ionazun, which does at least 300 damage. So hopefully I'll be able to get Shadowbinds here with my ranger. And I will be joined by a... oh wow, that's actually quite lucky. That's actually quite lucky to get both baby Satans Shadowbound. So they won't be able to attack this round. But here, I don't want to cast Great Gigadane, because that's going to reflect back at me and actually kill me. So I'm going to actually increase the strength of my ranger. And let's see what happens here. Okay, that wasn't a whole lot of damage. hopefully this next round, definitely, that Demon Apprentice, the green one, that's actually gonna go down like that. So here, definitely Beelzebub. But I'm gonna need one more round to take down these baby Satan. There goes the Amazon, and like that, at least 300 damage. And again, ooh, okay, I just survived pretty much that. But this is one of the reasons why this particular Journey of Awakening is actually quite hard, those particular enemies. So with that said, what I want to do now is actually go over the enemies real quick. So you're going to have 8 enemies for this particular event. So you're going to first have the Tap Devil, the Demon Apprentice, which you just saw, and the Momon. So these 3 enemies are all going to be worth 2 fragments. So next is going to be Baby Satan. Baby Satan is going to be worth 6 fragments. Beelzebub, which you actually just saw in that battle, is also going to be, not actually also, but it's going to be 15 fragments. Then you're going to have the Drago Metal and then the Armor Knight. So both of these are going to be worth 38 points. And then the Dark Priest itself is going to be worth 97 points. So that's the one that you want to aim for. Though it's a rare spawn, so you won't come into it very often. But if you do, that would be very good plus. But now what I want to do is actually I want to check out the original souls. So let's see here. So this is going to be the soul of the Dark Priest. So you're going to see here pretty much the basic stats that it has. Right here, I won't go into those, but I want to go over the pretty much skills or the boost that it gives. So it gives you Eora, which is, of course, an EO-based spell. Then it's going to give you plus 5% to spell damage, plus 10% to HP recovery skill effectiveness, plus 10% to Gita resistance, and plus 10% to EO resistance. So that's actually a pretty good soul, though it's actually a bit lower level, but it's good when you have a restrictions for your soul costs. But now what I want to do is actually upgrade this soul. So going into the actual workshop, going to soul upgrades, and let's see, upgradable souls, going to be right here. So right here at the bottom. So I have the option to awaken this soul. So here's what it's going to look like. So I have the 5 treasure pearls, and this is what the Dark Priest is going to look like, the Dark Priest Awakened. So here we go. And we get this S grade soul, or S star grade soul. Now that we have this soul, I actually want to go back and check it again. So right here we have the Awakened Dark Priest soul. So there's actually, you do see some differences in the basic stats, but there's actually going to be one major difference for the actual abilities at the bottom. So Eora, the spell damage, the HP skill recovery effectiveness, Gita resistance, and EO resistance are going to be the same. But what has been added is that you actually get another skill. So that's going to be Zao. So if you remember, Zao is going to be a resurrection spell. So a resurrection that gives you 1/4 of your actual HP when you're resurrected. So that's actually pretty good. So the soul cost actually has also gone up from 69 to 95. So that's very similar to all the other souls that you have upgraded to S star, except for Bodygen. Bodygen remained a 99 cost soul. But yeah, so this is the new Dark Priest Awakened soul. So yes. So I probably will be using this maybe again, possibly at a time when it's necessary for soul cost restrictions. But yeah, so again, for this particular quest, you want to use a Dane team, so that's going to be necessary. Again, if you don't have Dane weapons, probably try to use Mera, but definitely Dane is going to be the way to go. So yes, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.